Hi, so today I kind of want to talk about something I think that's really important regarding mindset. And that is some stuff that I've been seeing recently. I know a lot of people are really concerned about this next administration, and there's been a lot of complaining, or like, I can't believe they're doing this. There's also been some things around, look at all these people who aren't supporting us. They're taking away these initiatives, and yeah, that's frustrating. And I think we should be acknowledging that. However, the whole post is about that. They don't ever talk about the people who are supporting them, the people who are on their team. And I get the frustration. However, I've been dealing with systematic ableism my whole life. I've been dealing with we are the forgotten tribe my whole life. My whole life. I can't tell you how many times I've heard it's not fair to everyone else that you get a reasonable accommodation. I can't tell you how many times I've been left out, bullied, picked on because of my disability. I mean, I could go on for days. I can't tell you how many times I've been picked over because of my disability. I can't tell you how much I've had to overcome, sometimes twice, three times as much as other people. I could focus on right now how much I am going to lose, especially if this next administration really, there's nothing found out that they cheated or any of that kind of stuff, how much I'm going to lose with this next administration. I could really focus on that. Or I could focus on the opportunities. I could focus on the people who are allies. I could focus on the people who are saying, there are opportunities out there. There are people who are wanting to still do things around diversity. There are agencies out there who are wanting to be still part of the change. I could focus on all that. That doesn't mean I don't acknowledge the crap. That doesn't mean I don't acknowledge systematic ableism. What it means is I don't stay there. You see, when we continue to stay in that mindset and that negativity and we focus on it, what happens is that's all we see. That's all we draw to us. That's all we start to manifest. That's all that comes up on our feed. But when we acknowledge it and go, yeah, that's it could be that maybe it's 56% of the people are anti whatever, and it's only 44% of the people that are for you. Well, you got 44%. It's not like it's 1%. Go find those 44. I'm going to share something with you. I was in a meeting where we all talked about things being more accessible for people. You never know if you could break a leg and you would need accessible sidewalks. And we had to do this vote. And everybody heard this. Everybody heard this. We were with contractors. And we heard the importance of accessibility. I honed this in. I've never heard it be honed into this level. And do you know what? Accessibility was still the last on the list. I could have walked away and focused on what is wrong with all these people. Or I could have said, there were a lot of people who got it in that meeting. And those are the people that I am going to talk to. Did I acknowledge that happened? Was I frustrated? Oh, you bet I was. Was I a little angry? Oh, you bet I was. But I don't remember all those people that were really against me and my community. I'll tell you that. That's how I felt. I remembered the person who talked about the accessible sidewalks. I remember the other person I sat down and talked with, how can we create change in this? I remember those moments because those people who don't get it, I don't care. Because when it happens to them or someone they love, they'll get it. And I'm not going to be there. And they may have more struggles because when they had the opportunity. My whole point in that is I go with the people who are willing to work with me. I don't focus on the people who aren't. And this is so vital that we start moving in this direction, because what do we want to create more of? More contention, more chaos, more of this negative energy and people against us? Or do we want to create more people who are with us and for us and working with us? I want to share something else today. I was in a meeting and there was someone, and I've seen them and I've watched them, and they did something that was a little offensive to me. And I thought, I'm not going to focus on what they did. I'm going to focus on what the other people did and how I want to partner with them. And I'm going to focus on the good qualities of this person that I can appreciate about them. And I'm going to be encouraging. You see, these are the choices we have in life. These are the choices of where I'm wanting to go in my life. And I'm hoping that you go the same way. This also impacts, this is what impacts manifestation, personal development, and this is how we start to move in the direction of where our dreams are. So on that note, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.